Welcome to Gaia's Love, a podcast of brief messages to help humanity bridge the gap to the new earth. My name is Vivienne Gerard. It is my delight to be a scribe for consciousness today, sharing the wisdom that flows through from Source. Here we go. Episode 293. It is Monday. Here in Cincinnati, it's gorgeous. It's chilly. We started the day, I think, at 42, 43, and we're going all the way up to 68, I believe, this afternoon. So we are seeing the cold all the way through to the warm, but it's beautiful out. Really, really pretty fall day. When I was running this morning, there was a song that came on that is new to me. A friend of mine shared a playlist with us over the weekend, and I had it on shuffle this morning. All new songs, lots of new songs on it. Some I knew, but mostly new songs. And the song started playing right as I was coming down the last little area before I come home. And right as it started to play, I saw the sun come through this tree and just shine, like wink. You know how sometimes the sun gives you that little twinkle through a branch, or you just see the radiant light coming through, and you know there's this beautiful connection between you and that energy. And as I was listening to the song and saw that, there was just this moment of everything being in such perfect alignment. You know, those, what I call like a sweet spot. You have that magical moment where the light, the sound, the nature, the breath, everything just goes and it's actually, it doesn't pull it together. It's like it like everything expands and becomes, it stretches and becomes wider and calmer and more vibrant. And so I wrote down the words to the song. It's just 4 lines, and I'm going to read it to you, and then we'll see where this takes us. The song is called Eastern Sun, and I believe the group is Isla Nerio or Nerio. And the lyrics are, Eastern sun, melt the cold from my bones. Curtain rise, take the darkness from my eyes. Breathing in, pulling life into my lungs. As a child, I am born again. And it just repeats that with this beautiful music. I'll put the link in the comments so that you can listen to it if you would like. So why did it resonate so much for me? There is this momentum that I've been talking about on the podcast of energy moving, sort of barreling us towards the end of 2019, and we're only 2 months away from rolling right into 2020. And there were intentions or activations, movements that I claimed at the beginning of this year that have been slowly gathering energy sort of under the radar for me as the year has gone by. And what I was realizing today when I was sitting in meditation before this podcast is that I'm finally starting to understand or to receive the fullness of what I called in at the beginning of this year. It's taken 10 months. It's taken all of 2019 for me to finally start to get it in the way that I energetically saw it at the beginning of the year. So here are a couple examples. When I started this year, the first new moon, I called this movement, I claimed this movement called I Am Here Now Gaia, hashtag I Am Here Now Gaia. And when I was feeling the power of this movement, what I sensed or described, the vibration I was holding, is that when we stand on the earth and have our full presence in our bodies and we are receiving the gifts of this planet, we send that energy, that love, down into the earth and receive from the earth a match in that energy of how beautiful she is. And that's exactly what I felt this morning. I've had many moments of it during the year, but this morning when the sun was moving through the trees, it's the picture that I'll share in the podcast image. The sun came through the trees right as the sound in my ears was saying, "Eastern sun, melt the cold from my bones. Curtain rise, take the darkness from my eyes." Breathing in, pulling life into my lungs. As a child, I am born again. It was this moment of absolute perfection, feeling energy from the earth, giving energy to the earth, taking in the beauty of the wind, the cold, the light, the trees, the grass, the sounds. It was just this moment of such joy and love to be here on this planet at this time. And that is the intention that I was holding for I Am Here Now Gaia. It's for all of us, each of us, every one of us, as many as possible, to connect with our planet in that way. Tiny moments, one tiny flash of magic where you're fully present with the earth and just sending such gratitude to her and then receiving her gratitude and abundance because of that acknowledgement that we give her. And then posting those images, capturing that moment as a vibration in an image, and then sharing those images on social media. So you'll also be able to see that image. I'll have it on Instagram and Facebook with hashtag I Am Here Now Gaia. And there's been a collection of those images from when I started this movement at the beginning of the year. Movements take time and focus to pick up speed, and being unattached to how that unfolds has been such a beautiful lesson for me this year. It matters that I get it, and I get it, and I get it, and then I get it again, and it just becomes more powerful for me. And then as that strength in the movement becomes more potent, then more and more people feel that movement and it becomes a thing. This is what viral means on social media. It's something, just the spark is there and it resonates, and then the spark goes and it just moves through technology, and more people resonate with it. And you can't control that spark. It's a vibration, it's an energy, and when people are ready for it, they receive it. So today I got it in the fullest sense, and it was just such a gift. It was such a gift. So I'm translating that in the best way I can to share it with you. When I was sitting in my meditation, I had this clarity about the meditation that I created at the beginning of this year. Usually on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, I will sit down and feel into kind of like how some people do a forecast, a horoscope forecast, astrological forecast for the year. Mine is through meditation, and it's allowing a guided meditation. It's allowing my soul source, the collective energy, to speak through me and then to share what I sense for this year ahead. What I claimed in this meditation, you can listen to it. It's on my YouTube channel. I'll share it also in the comments. What I claimed in that meditation is we are transitioning in 2019. We are transitioning from this vibration that has been so powerful for so many ages, the Ho'oponopono chant, which says, "Please forgive me, I'm sorry, thank you, I love you." Or maybe it's, "I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you." It's been this prayer of forgiveness for all the ways we have let ourselves down, let others down, let Gaia down, let humanity down. and then asking for forgiveness for that and receiving and the thank you and the I love you. And it's such a powerful prayer and chant, and it has created so much healing on our planet. As I honor that chant in the meditation, I also claimed or tuned into this possibility. What if we can start to shift as a collective energy here on this planet? A collective movement from forgiveness and apologizing to claiming, yes, please, more. More of the good. Yes, please. Thank you. I love you. Can we shift to this allowing of all the goodness that sits around us? Because as we move to that willingness to receive, the willingness to allow joy and abundance and connection and harmony and the gifts of our planet, as we allow more of these moments of full presence, we can let go of all the things we have done wrong. We can shed that old story. This is what I believe the new moon in Scorpio is offering us. Look at the stuff that you need to apologize for. Get that done. Get that finished. Move through the forgiveness and start to allow the fullness, the richness of what life is meant to be here on this planet. Yes, please, let's move to this energy of we are all exactly where we chose to be. Everything is exactly as we designed it. And now we can let go of all the old. We can let go of the ways we've judged ourselves for screwing it up or doing it wrong or hurting another. We can finally start to let go of that. And we can move into a vibration that is purely connected to love and acceptance. So yes, please, more, more. Thank you. I love you. I got that finally today too, and I just laugh at myself that it's taken most of the year for me to receive my own messages. This is the fun, the play of being on the leading edge, right? We send the vibration out, we tune into the vibration that's just ahead of us, and then we do the work to allow ourselves to match that expanded vibration. And when we arrive, when we meet at that expanded version of ourselves, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. It's this beautiful reunion. And so that's what I was feeling today. This, as a child, I am born again. When we meet ourselves in the expanded version of ourselves, and we can stand in the fullness of that, the amazingness of that. And when we feel ready, we'll throw the net out ahead again and then begin the joy of moving towards that next expanded version of ourselves. For now, I'm just delighting in the magic of receiving my own information, my own messages, and how good that feels. It's just fun. So that's where we are on this Monday morning. I invite you to listen to the song Eastern Sun. It's just beautiful, and tune into what I'm describing in the movement of hashtag I am here now Gaia. And if you haven't yet listened to the meditation I created at the beginning of the year, tune into it. There may just be some nugget in there that's exactly what you need at this new moon in Scorpio to guide you through the last 2 months of 2019. So good. Thank you for tuning in to this vibration of pure love. I invite you to join me on Sunday mornings for an hour of meditation, visualization, and energy healing, where we realign our mind, body, spirit with Gaia and Source. You can learn more at mysouljourney.com. Let's take this message of Gaia's love out into all of our relationships and communities today. So much love from my heart to yours.